Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. Haven't done this in a while. Continuing the old save file. As you may remember, sadly, the last stream ended with King Radoslav the Tenacious dying over his, 40-year reign, I think it was? About 40-year reign. He took Novgorod from just a little tribe of these provinces here. I believe also this one. And we expanded outwards through a lot of killing and became the Kingdom of Rus. We are a kingdom now, which is awesome. Increase the music volume in-game. I don't know, it sounds okay. I'll get more opinions. Chat, give me more opinions. However, we are now controlling King Putiana the Just. This is our nephew. This is the half-brother's son. Half-nephew? I don't know what you'd call it. Which is so good that he won the election at the end. Because I think we were going to get... Because our brother died, and he was the one who was going to win, and he was a good spy master. And then we were going to get stuck with our eldest son, who was awful, until at the last second, Putiana pulled ahead. He's not very smart. He doesn't have very good intrigues. He's not very good at spying and stuff. His diplomacy is just average. His martial skills below average. But he has amazing stewardship, which means he's very, very good with money. We need this man to rebuild Rus. We conquered a lot of land, but it's undeveloped land. We're making almost no money despite being an enormous country. Like, look at how big this is. We're bigger than a lot of more powerful European countries now. We're bigger than Croatia. Wow. Wow, there's been some mass expansion over there. Let's be happy we're not near that. So what we need to do... So chat, I need you to remind me of this. Because I'm gonna need your help. So, our current heir is our eldest son, Zbigniew, which I believe is named after our king's father. Yes, he was Zbigniew the Devil. So this kid can get an educator when he's 6. He's 3 right now. We need this kid to be Jewish. Now, we have one Jew in the kingdom. If we go to find characters, and we go not my religious group, you can see here we got one Jew, we got 2 Orthodox, and we got 1 Sunni Muslim. Now, we want to flip to Judaism. So to do that, we're going to need a Jewish ruler. So, easiest way to do that, we have Shadowbolt 101 here, who was the daughter of King Radoslav the Tenacious, one of the daughters. He had many kids. She is Jewish. We're going to have her be the teacher for our son, who's the rightful heir right now. Now, he might not get voted in because we are an elective Gavlican. There is a vote on who is the next king whenever the king dies. But if we can get that kid to be Jewish, and if we can get him popular enough, which will be hard because he'll be Jewish and it's not the religious group, if we can get him popular enough to get voted in, then we'll have a Jew on the throne, and we can help work Judaism in to be our state religion, which would get around having to reform our paganism. That would help us become an actual, like, proper monarchy feudalist nation. We wouldn't be a tribe anymore, which would be great. And thank you for following, Wheeler San. Welcome to the vlog. I think I've seen you here before. So, what are the advantages of the empire being Jewish? We're just trying to get a religion that is an already reformed religion. Judaism is already reformed. It's not unreformed paganism. So that will get us our government type that we're aiming for, which would make me very happy. You heart MDB? Thank you. I heart you too. So, I know everybody's gonna be sad about King Radoslav being dead. He was a great ruler for 40 years, conquered a lot, kicked a lot of ass, made sure it was a very exciting match. But now we need King Putiana the Just to rebuild the country, so I think it is appropriate to have a toast to the late King Radoslav with the most traditional of Russian drinks, tequila. Toast to King Radoslav. All right, let's get going. So, again, we need our kid to get a Jewish teacher when he's in 3 years. So in 813 is when we'll be able to do that. And right now, our goal is to see the realm prosper. Now this means we need to stay at peace for 5 years. I'd love to declare some wars. We do have Dekal claims over here on Tavir, which has broken away from us. I believe we also have some in Vladimir, because it's part of the Kingdom of Rus. However, I thought it was Volga. No. No. Didn't you know tequila's definitely Russian? Never had tequila? Not worth the jail time? Tequila is delicious. And if it's illegal in the United Kingdom, I feel sorry for you, because it's legal here. Alright, we've unpaused. Oh, we paused again already. You asked your ancestors for prosperity and wealth in the realm. Now it's time to present your offering. What will you give them in return? Right! We just were going to do a sacrifice, because we had this guy in our prison for, I think, like 17 years, and we're like, why not? Yeah, we've had this guy in our prison, High Chief of Rostov. We've had him in our prison for 17 years, and he hates our goddamn guts. We don't want him anymore. We're sacrificing him to... Who's our god? Pern? I think Pern is our god. No, I think we might have switched gods, actually, because Pern is a war god. He's the god of thunder in Slavic mythology. Alright. May his soul serve you well in the afterlife. Kill him! Oh, that feels good. Oh, that guy deserved it. That guy was like he was in all the uprisings against us and everything. The offering struggled violently when the Volhov and her disciples pushed it down to the offering stone. The ancestors will surely be pleased with such a rigorous servant. Now all we can do is wait and hope. All right, let's hope for the best. So what do we have for notifications up here? Presumably his son has just inherited titles. Yeah. So his son inherited titles, so he's now a powerful vassal, so he wants to be in our court. He doesn't hate us nearly as much, even though we killed his dad. He's probably just happy that he got control of a petty kingdom. Oh no, high chiefdom, right? He is not our form of paganism, so that's not doing us any good. There's a lot of religious differences in our kingdom, though. We're very evenly split between two forms of Eastern paganism. Slavic and then Sumonusko. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like some kind of Finnish pagan religion. Stubborn, deceitful, arbitrary, child of concubine, and an indulgent wastrel. Wow, this guy, nobody likes this guy. He's untalented. He's got all negative traits. Yeah, I kind of don't want this guy in my court. Alright. High Chiefdom 420. Fuck, I kind of like that. A son was born to King Putiana the Just. Alright. Igor, no, naming after. I'm gonna look at the chat. First name I see. Anthony Umbran. There you go. You're in the game. You are the rightful heir to the throne right now. Or no, you're not. You're the third one. Well, who knows? You might get it if you're popular in the vote. There we go. More kids? Yeah, we never stop getting just a billion kids. Doesn't get the fertility right, blah, 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 blah. Oh, right. It's another one of these lustful things. No. I'm not going to do that. I am the king that is the just one. I am going to be just. You have a new heir. My brother. Oh, great. My brother is now the one who would be voted in. Is he good? Actually, he's quite talented, but I can't make him Jewish. He's Slavic, which is nice. Let's go ahead and go to council. No, it was laws, right. Inheritance. I want to nominate my son here, my eldest son. Yeah, I'm going to put him on the nominee list because I could probably make him Jewish. Yeah, you're in the game now, Anthony. Hope nothing horrible happens to you. It's only CK2. What could possibly happen? All right. Let's continue. Right, we don't need that open, do we? No. So what factions do we have? There's an independence faction with half the strength of his liege, which would be me. He's my steward. What does he want independence for? Independence faction. Of what faction, though, do you want the independence for? Vologda? Is that it? Oh, you probably want Belo Ozero back. Because I conquered Belo Ozero forever ago. Yeah. Because he's the chief of this place, so he probably wants to just take this whole territory back. Which would mean he'd take the Kingdom of Chud from us, which we don't want him to take. It's a province. We call it a kingdom. What's this? Dangerous factions. Oh shit, someone just joined him? Okay, this guy is actually getting a little dangerous. And our martial skill is very low, and that's something to be concerned about. Our marshal is training troops, which is very good, and I'm happy we have a talented marshal. Oh my god, non-stop stuff. I could start to be better, or I can be satisfied with who I am. If I'm content, monthly piety, my intrigue goes down. My intrigue is already garbage. Liege opinion. I don't have a liege, so that doesn't do me any good, and I don't really care about the piety. I will never be satisfied. Makes me chance of being ambitious. I do like being ambitious. Yeah, ambitious is very strong. Yes! We've become ambitious as if we weren't good enough already. Look at that. That's a 2 to every single one of my stats. That's so good. Holy shit, we're good with money now. Look at that. That's our yearly balance. A net positive of almost 27. And it's likely about to go up after this month. Let me just make sure a full month goes by. Did a war just break out? What just occurred? I think a war just broke out. Be known as the Bold, one of my vassals? Okay. Are you in a war? There's a war going on in Vladimir. I want that province, actually. Subjugation war. They're attacking Tever. Oh, it's just... Oh, weird. Tever and Vladimir are at war with each other. Okay. Wow, they've mustered up some surprisingly large armies. They must have used those pagan abilities to spend prestige and stuff. Smash Castle glitchy and hitbox. Yeah, the turnover, the rebranding was a little glitchy. Lev has arrived at your court. Who is this? Looks like he's just a random courtier. He's not particularly good at anything. He's lowborn. Not of a religion that would make me want him to teach my kids. Nothing special about him. And how old is our son now? Our son is 4. Okay. I think everyone, for the sake of simplicity, everyone ages at the turn of the year rather than their birthday. Is the goal to take over all of Europe? The goal is whatever we want the goal to be. I want to make our kingdom as prosperous as possible. Okay, our spy master who hates our guts just got a random event too. I forgot to turn off my email noise. Sorry about that. Everybody probably thinks that their Windows was shutting down just now. Let me fix that real quick for you. Right. Our spy master who hates us just got a random event where... we get 50 technology points towards something, and prosperity of the capital county goes up. So we got military tech points. So if we wanted, we actually have enough to drop it into any of the things we're really behind on, like heavy infantry, cavalry, or siege equipment. But really none of that would do us any good right now, so you might as well just keep letting it build up. I watched all of your Guild 2 Renaissance videos. Love that game and your vids. I'm happy you like them. I've been trying to stream the Guild 2 Renaissance more and upload it on YouTube, so I hope you caught the new videos. I almost gave you a heart attack? Sorry. Alright. What do we have Righteous Imprisonment for, actually? The Seducer. The Bold? Is it because of known plots? Threats? Independence faction, right? We gotta take care of this guy. Yeah, we need this guy gone. We don't have righteous imprisonment on this guy, do we? No. We need to find a reason to get rid of this guy because he's the leader of a very powerful faction right now. We need to plot against him. I can't take the risk on that guy. All right. We're plotting on that guy. If I were to plot against... Is this guy the leader? Okay, this guy's the leader. The possible plot power is only 48. Ugh. Who else is in here? You... Oh... Come on, who could I get a really good chance to kill here? This guy has got the highest chance. He doesn't have a very big military, though. Who here has got an actual sizable military, or is it just a lot of people with very little? Oh, Kilrain donates $30. That 0 out of 30 thing was bugging me. It's fixed now. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Haven't been getting donations for a long time. I think everybody's just having a hard time for money and everything, so it's always nice when I hear the sound effect. Thank you, I appreciate that. With the YouTube ad apocalypse going on right now, that's really appreciated. My income was really slashed by that. Okay, where am I looking? Where am I looking? Okay, so right, I was looking at someone before who had a big military. Well, I mean, big sizably compared to these people. Like, this guy's got, like, no military. I don't really care about him. Yeah, it's this guy. This guy's got the best military of their team. I don't have a very good chance of killing him, though. Okay, let's say I start this plot. Yeah, let's say I look for this plot. Who's on the list? I could bribe you. I could bribe him. These two will just join, and I could bribe him. Now, if I could get this, who's presumably his wife, if I could get her in on this, that'd be great. But, yeah. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Second best is you, who's amoral, so that helps. Base reluctance. Yeah, I don't have a high... See, the problem is a lot of the people who could really do some damage aren't of my religion. And so they don't like me as much. Just auto-invite? I know. But I'm looking to see, like, is this worth pursuing? Out of the people that I could bribe, should I bribe them? Why didn't I become a zombie and bite them all? Well, it would... If I could become a zombie and bite them, then there you go. What's going on with the whole YouTube thing? The adpocalypse? The very short version of it is Wall Street Journal put out a borderline slanderous and largely fallacious article saying that, look, oh, Coke ads are showing up on racist videos and stuff like that. So a lot of advertisers pulled out of YouTube. YouTube brought back in a program where they said, okay, come back, and we'll put in a program where it's easier for you to choose what is and is not, what your ads are and are not shown on. And the bot that determines whether your video is shocking or not, that a lot of people opted out of shocking videos, is very, very trigger happy. Apparently, they fixed with the bot enough that it learns over time what actually is and is not shocking a lot better. And they're trying to handle this. They're hearing that a lot of people have lost like 80% of their income. But for the next little while, it's looking like it's going to be really rough. So my income is... I'm not slash 80%. My YouTube income is slash like 60%, which is still horrible, but... Ugh. Luckily, I have other sources of income. Support me on TAD, everybody. It's free. Link in the description if you want to support me on TAD. Anyway. Yeah, don't worry, Yafner. I already know. I don't know if you watched the previous part of the series, but I'm actually way more experienced at this game than I am EU4. So I know you need 100% to actually get the kill. Or at least I've never pulled it off with less. I guess I'll start with this plot just in case, but it's not looking very likely. Doing TAD right now, I very much appreciate it. You can use both the browser version and the phone version the same day if you want to. They both work. Oh wow, I just got another 2 stewardship. Holy shit. I'm at 20 stewardship, 42 when you take into my account my steward. Wow. This guy is really good at making cash. My yearly balance just went up another 4. That's incredible. All right, I need to... What do I need to do? I need to start to really advance my lands, get them better. I do have the money to upgrade to a large market city. But wasn't I going for something else? Was it the hill fort I've been upgrading? I think that might be what it was. Just click the link and watch the video? Yeah, you can do that. Right, so I'm just trying to think about how I want to go about this. Let me just double check a requirement on something. We want to form a new kingdom. No, we don't want to form a new kingdom. We want to adopt feudalism. I actually wouldn't mind a merchant republic either, but we'll do feudalism. We need a stone hill fort. Okay, so we need to keep upgrading the fort. I don't think there's anything else I was saving up money for, was there? I do like merchant republics. They're really fun. In fact, Brandon and I have toyed with the idea of doing a multiplayer series, being 2 patrician families in the same merchant republic, because we played that just in our spare time a little bit, and it was really fun. Trying to rig the vote in each other's favor and everything. Yeah, Hill Fort if you're going feudalism. I was just wondering, like, I got like 224 bucks. Was I saving it up for something special? Maybe I was. Because I've got reason to believe I'm not hitting feudalism anytime soon. Should I hold off on the Hill Fort? Or is it just safer to get it now? Because it's not going to do me a whole ton of good. It does get my levy size up, which I do very much appreciate. Anything that gives me levy size, because I need a standing army. But Market City, that pays off, and it pays off big. Having my own tax income in the place that I am the direct ruler of. There's no mayor in between. There's no vassal in between. I'm taking all the money from that tax. It goes straight to me, you know? And the rest of these things I upgrade through prestige, which as you can see, I've already highly upgraded a lot of these. Get it now? All right, I'll go for it. All right, takes a couple years to do, but that's fine. Because again, it's not like we're just about to stumble into feudalism. So I don't mind that wait. So we got that upgrading. I don't think I really want to bother upgrading too many other provinces right now. Mostly because I don't want a whole bunch of middlemen getting paid over me. Now, I could drop a tiny bit of cash and get a lot of little market villages, actually. You can make a vassal merchant republic, if I recall. What do you mean by that exactly? Like, vassal... Make a vassal out of a merchant republic so that they pay me a lot, because merchant republics tend to be quite wealthy. What's going on up there? Are they at war? Oh, yeah. It's just more of the Khanites fighting. They raid me every once in a while. It's a bitch. Hold on. Let me just check a thing here. It looks like the, is my CPU maxed out or something? No, it's fine. Okay. That's weird. It was stuttering a little bit there. Let me look at my performance. No, my performance is fine. Okay, that was strange. It's just moving really slow. I guess it's because so many units are moving around and I'm recording and streaming and all this stuff at the same time. You can make a merchant republic inside your territory. What do you mean by that? Because I am unaware of this feature. Like I could have an offshoot of my country that's a merchant republic. And if so, how do I do that? Because that sounds like a good way to make money. Your marshal has initiated a massive recruitment drive in Novgorod. Sweet, that's a random event that will increase my levy size. I need that because that independence faction is now officially has matched my strength. Oh god, I don't like this. I want this guy gone. Give a city province to a burgher, and it makes a merchant republic. May look up how to do it. How to do it exactly. Yeah, let me know how to do that and what the advantage of that is. If you've given a mayor the county he's in, and then give him the duchy will become a merchant republic. Now, what advantage is that to me? Is it just that it would bring in a lot of tax income because merchant republics tend to be very wealthy? Because if so, tempting. Very tempting. What was that? Reinforced hill fort done already. God, time really breezes by in this game. Okay, so Stone Hill Fort's the next level, so we just need the next level of it, and we're gonna have enough money in less than a year. Sweet. Almost there. Merchant Republics make more money, give you many ships. Well, I know that's how it is when I play the Merchant Republic, but, like, I'm not directly controlling that Merchant Republic that would be that province, right? And would it be a separate country that is under my vassalage, or would it literally be a province that is controlled like a Merchant Republic? That was a weird sound effect to randomly get. Lack of childhood focus. Okay, he just turned 6. Okay. So he does age up at his birthday then. I want to assign a guardian right away. The guardian, I want to be of a different religion. I want Shadowbolt in there. Alright, Shadowbolt is now going to be his educator and guardian. His childhood focus, he's looking like he likes intrigue so far. But, alright, it actually tells you now, on the next screen where it's like the proper focus of what they should go towards, it actually tells you quickly at a glance what is good for what now. Thank God. I don't know why it took them so long to do that. It's a part of you? Okay. Merchant Republics, as they make more money, give you higher tax revenue. Got it. I really want this kid to get elected. So let's give him etiquette. I want this guy to be good at diplomacy, if anything, so that people like him more and he's more likely to get voted in. So, do we have any daughters? We do not have daughters. I was thinking if we had daughters to marry off for diplomatic ties. I kind of want to befriend Lithuania. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Lithuania's big. It's actually got a really poor base military, but I'm sure they have a lot of counties within them with a good military. If we check the ledger... Does the ledger have, I want to see fort level, tax level, no, religion, character, dynasty, direct vassals. Wow, this is a really inconvenient way to do this. All vassals in realm, core independent states. Is this what I was looking for? I want army. Ooh, it is brutal looking through this. I'm looking for, oh god, this is a mess. What a terrible way to have to look through things. Never mind. Not bothering with that. Oh. Alright, whatever. We'll focus on not being at war. Oh, what happened? Daughter was born. Don't know why I would care about this. This is, not related to... me in any way. It's just within my realm. A daughter was born to one of my courtiers. Okay. How's that independence faction going? It's still slightly stronger than me. My piety and prestige, I don't think are good enough to call in an emergency military buff. Yeah, no, I need at least 200 piety and at least 500 prestige. Well, the piety I'm closer to. Use my name? The names are all random. I glance at the chat and the first name I see gets in. Was that supposed to be the noise of her dying? Yes. Ah, it was Rodislav's wife. No longer court chaplain. Alright, who's our new diviner then? Our next most talented one is this guy. He's a loyalist. I appreciate loyalists. He's very intelligent too. Proud, patient, content, shy, brave. Shy and brave. What a strange combination. Scholarly theologian. I wholeheartedly embrace having this guy. Just take the monthly piety. Alright. King Putiana has not escaped my... Oh. What is this? Your commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services. Alright, hold on. My marshal's 17. Your skill is 14. Really? You're less talented than mine. I'd like to offer my services in training. You're an aggressive leader. I do like that. And a defender? Oh shit, you're actually good on the battlefield. Wait, you're my steward. Yeah. Do I have a better steward? Oh, I do have a better steward. You know what? I don't want to piss you off. You take it. Oh, he wasn't taking marshaldom. He was taking, I'm dumb. He wasn't taking marshaldom, he was taking commander. That's right. Oh, he wants to train my son. Oh, I completely misunderstood that text box then. Yeah, if he wants to train my son, then by all means he can go for it. I appreciate that, because that guy's really talented. Defender and aggressive leader is a hell of a combo. How many kids do I have currently? 3. Nope. That besets me. She's pregnant, but that can't be right. Ambitious, diligent, craven, kind, just, tough soldier. So I'm not paranoid. She doesn't have a particularly high opinion of me. We do have a guy in the kingdom called the Master Seducer. I worry. I could hire someone to find out what's going on. Betrothed can marry. I'll check that out in a second. It's only 5 gold to do it. Do it. This is my half-brother and his betrothed wife. I don't see why not. They are married. She's arrived in the court. She is of a different religion. She is quite good at espionage, though. Jewish Russia? That's what we're aiming for. We're trying to get a We're trying to get away from our non-reformed paganism and find another religion. I'm going Judaism. Looks like we can get that one in. This is my stewardship of Novgorod. The local thieves guild has been eradicated. Fuck yes. Our awesome stewardship skill paying off once again. Getting rid of the thieves guild. Help the prosperity of Novgorod. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. We propose that those two marry. Hold on, who are you? You're a high chief. Oh yeah, you're one of my vassals. You are quite old. My half-sister and your commander. He's a talented guy in diplomacy. I mean, it's talented as it gets for a fucking commander, which is usually kind of low on the pecking order. He's healthy. Oh, you're betrothed already. Oh, if you're betrothed, then why not? Buffering? Yeah, if you guys are having buffering issues, you know, I guess the ones who are having buffering issues say, I can't hear this. Somebody type in the chat, the MDB said that if you're having buffering issues, go tweet at the Smashcast support Twitter over on Twitter. Find their help one, their support one, and tweet at it and let them know. Because, you know, it's only been like a week since the rebranding. They're still ironing out the kinks, so they could use your feedback. I recently checked out your stuff for Guild 3, your opinions. I haven't done stuff for the Guild 3. Oh, I have recently checked out the stuff for the Guild 3. Your opinions. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like they've addressed a lot of the issues I've had, and I'm really excited for it.